So forming your company, there are a lot of benefits here, which if you register your company legally. And one of them is that when you register your company legally, you will stop procrastinating. You will push yourself forward. You will tell yourself, all right, this is real. This is getting real. I have to do this. I have to become successful for it. You start to pay some taxes for it. You start to do some paperwork, right? And this way, it will push you forward. If you want to procrastinate, it will stop you, right? So this is one of the good benefits of starting your company, forming it legally, right? You will not second guess it. So when you want to form your company, there are a lot of different type of companies, but in most countries, the common one is LLC. Now, there are a lot of benefits about it. For example, if any problem happened to your company, it won't touch you. If someone sued the company, your assets, the assets which is in your name, you and your family will be protected. It will be separated from the company. So mostly in most countries, LLC is suggested at this stage. But you can search more about it, learn more about LLC before, or what is more common or more useful in the country that you are in right now. And in different countries, there are different tools. For example, the place that I live, there are some websites, there are some companies that I can use them. They will help me to register my company much easier. So for example, if you are in United States, here I put two links here. One of them is LegalZoom and Rocket Lawyers. You can come here and use these websites to register your company legally. They will help you. Even if you need some consultation, they will give it to you, right? So the links are here if you want to have access to them. Now, the next thing that I wrote down here is about the name, which we talked about it for the legal name. An example is that you can use your initials plus ventures or holdings. So the next part is a very common question that most people have in this stage, and that is when you should bring a lawyer. Now, whenever you don't know something and you cannot find an answer for it, it's a time to meet a lawyer. Now, there are a lot of lawyers that you can just make an appointment, and for the first session, they usually won't charge. Again, in different countries, it's different. But most of the time, if you cannot find something like this, you can find some lawyers and pay them by hour and just ask them the questions that you don't have. You don't need to go after very famous lawyers that they will charge, for example, $200, $500 per hour. Just a general lawyer will be able to help you to answer your questions regarding forming your company. All right. So more or less that was all about forming the company. On the next part, we are going to talk about selecting the right domain for your agency, which is a very important step. So if you're ready, let's go for it.